Steve, the Texas Stars seem to roll 4 good lines out there against you tonight. Where did you see your guys not meeting the challenge?
Well, again, I think you do got to give them some credit. We knew they were going to be playing with a level of desperation. They're not used to not winning in this building, and they came out hard against us, as we fully expected. I think the 2 areas concerned for us as a staff, number one was our penalties. We took some poor penalties, which at this time of year against a team like this you can't take. And number 2, we gave up, in my mind, 3 free goals. And we've got to be smarter, we've got to be tighter, and the margin of error this time of year really is slim. And when you give a team like that 9 power plays and opportunities to score with some weak coverages, that's usually the result.
When you get into that third period, do you feel you start to control the tempo, or is it just tired legs at that point?
No, I thought we were pretty good. I thought we had some good pushback coming into the third, and then we gave up a soft goal and a coverage issue that we got beat, and it ends up in the back of our net, and that has nothing to do with our goaltending. I thought he was, once again, spectacular tonight. In front of him, we've got to be better, and those soft goals, some of those coverages are things we need to address.
You mentioned the goal in the third period. What were the other 2 goals you felt were those free goals you gave out tonight?
Well, we had 2 coverage issues. The one that was 4-on-4 that became a 5-on-5 late was one that, for me, that was concerning. And then their second goal, I believe, was the other one that we had problems with. But that's what we have to be prepared for. They're a good team. They're going to exploit your mistakes, and we got to make sure we limit our mistakes.
Going home, can you talk about a stronger effort and you having last line change and what difference?
Yeah, it helps, especially with our young club right now. I think some of our young guys right now are learning what this level is going to be like, and it's a great experience for them. This is what we want our young guys to have to deal with right now. Now there's some adversity, and how are we going to deal with that? And that's the exciting part for the young prospects. And going home now, we do have last change. We'll be able to do some things at home, but still, I think we've got to get these young guys going and make sure there's a little bit more pushback.
Jerry scores on the first shot. What goes through your mind at that point?
You know what? It's great.
It can't be that easy.
No, yeah. Especially, I think the shots were 10-1 Lance at that point. So, it was good to get it. But then we had an opportunity maybe to get the second, and we didn't get that second one. But that's playoff hockey. It's margin of error, and they took advantage of our mistakes tonight.
How big was the one save? He didn't face as many shots, but he's made that one save with 13 seconds left in the second period.
The Percy goal. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, that would have given us a 4th goal. They're a team that when they score in this building, they usually come right back and try to score in bunches, and they did tonight. And Stu had that one on his stick where maybe we could have scored. So Milstorp made a good save on him, and that's how she goes.
It seemed pretty unlikely that you were going to go through this thing 15-0 anyway, but how'd they handle the loss?
We turned the music on right away. I went in, I said a couple of things with regards to what we need to do better, and then I said when I leave here, I'm a believer that negativity is a wasted energy. We don't need it, and we turn the music on and we get back to work. So absolutely nothing to talk about. We'll deal with that tomorrow.
Looking towards the positive, Spencer Abbott had a solid game and rose to a bit of a call, didn't he?
I thought he was real good. You know what? He handled the puck. He was a threat coming through the neutral zone. He's getting chances to score, and that's what we're going to need him to do. And when you look for them, when you look at Mueller, when you look at Moran, that's the level we got to get him to. And I know he's getting better and better.
You think Josh Levo turned a little bit of a corner when he scored that goal?
Yeah. You know what? Again, when you look at the Carricks, the Levos, the McKeggs, the Percys, the Granbergs, guys, you can't manufacture this type of emotion coming into a building and playing against a team like Texas. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Now it's great we have to deal with some adversity. We knew we were going to have to at some point. We just got to make sure that we handle it the right way.
Does it change your opinion of McWilliam at all, getting him back in? I know he's been on the verge.
Yeah,
but
he'll be back in. We'll get him back in. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he could have played tonight, but we had success. We didn't tinker with the lineup, but we'll make sure we get him back.
Okay. Thanks, Potter.
Okay.